guess what finally turned up? Real mower. Let me just show you guys. Let's go with the shed. Alrighty, here it is, all nice and sharpened. There's the mower. Let me just show you. Reel's finally back from being sharpened, so I thought, let's do a mowing video. Yeah! Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid. Alrighty, so the reel has come back from Cutting Edge Turf Equipment. I just want to say a big thank you to Cameron from there. He's done an awesome job with that reel, and I'm going to show you guys how well it's cutting in a minute. But I thought today we might do a mowing video and show you guys some fully sweet stripes in the backyard. Now I did actually use the mower the other day just for a tester. I was too keen and didn't want to shoot a video, I just wanted to get some mowing done, so it's cutting really well. So I'm really keen to show you guys how it turns out and how well this yard actually stripes up. So when I gave it a cut, I cut it down at about 30 mil. So that's about the highest height on this mower, the highest I could set it. Now, I didn't actually cut that much off from what I was mowing at with the rotary mower. I thought I was mowing at 50 mil, I thought I was mowing at 50 mil with the rotary mower, but I was actually mowing at about 40 mil. So I only knocked off about 10 mil and actually did it. So I didn't actually cut off more than a third of the leaf, which is why it turned up so well and didn't really scalp or anything in any spots. Really quite healthy, but you know, it's been 2 days now. It's already grown quite a bit, so we're going to cut it again. And I'm going to show you guys the result. Let's just go on in and I'll show you this reel, hey? Alrighty, so here we are. So this is my new reel here. Now I got this, you guys remember, from All Mower Spares. So make sure if you want a reel like this, really good quality reel, really. So that's a 12 blade reel, and I'm telling you what, just so tidy. Alrighty, so a few people asked me why I sent it away when I bought a brand new reel. So basically I got a brand new bed knife with it. The bottom blade that's down the bottom, which I'll just show you, is underneath here. So your bed knife's underneath there. And basically that there, so the cylinder or the reel that's just here spins against the bed knife, and that's where it actually cuts your grass there. So the bed knife that I had there was brand new, but the sole plate which actually holds the bed knife in place was a little bit out of whack. So to get it cut evenly, I had to actually get that bed knife ground in. And so while I did that, I might as well have sent the reel away at the same time to get it done. So that's the reason I sent it away. A couple of guys asked on Facebook why I sent away a brand new reel, and that is the reason why. Anyway, that's what I'm going to talk about today with this unit here. I'll actually do a further video in the future, more in depth, of how these actual reel mowers work and how you set them up and how you maintain them as well. But we'll do that in the future. But anyway, enough talking and blabbing, let's get into it and do some mowing. Alrighty, we are all done. Look at that. Damn stripes, yo. Now, I'm still getting used to that mower a little bit. As we can see in the background, I don't know if you can, but some of my stripes aren't quite straight. But I'm getting there. We're slowly getting there, but man, this mower cuts well. That 12 blade reel is the bomb. Thebomb.com. But anyway, let me show you guys how the grass looks nice and close up. Looks pretty dang fine because it's cutting so nicely. Check it out. Woo. Just check that out, man. Woo. This looks so tidy and nice. So thick too. Well, in most areas, there's still a couple of thin spots here and there, but it's looking pretty good. Now let's just get a tape measure out and just measure how high the height of cut is. So I get down in there. So as you can see, it's averaging around, I don't know if you can see that, 30 mil. So we've still got a long way to go to get this to 12 mil, but we will get there. But pretty happy with the look of it at the moment. Let's just show you guys the front, show you how the front's looking as well. Ooh, looking good. So the front's looking really good as well. It's actually, I'm quite surprised that even the actual groundies around out the front, even though we didn't put too much top dress out there. Now I am actually going to have to top dress the back a little bit and the front as well, just because there's a little couple of humps and hollows here and throughout it, but it's pretty good really considering all that preparation we did before. But there's always going to be a little bit that you have to fix up in the end, but it's still cutting well. Like, it's not scalping or anything, but you can just feel it when you're running the mower over it. It's just a little bit bumpy in some spots. Some of that's because there's some tufty bits of grass as well. I'll probably see once we start to get a bit lower how much I have to top dress it, but we'll see how we go. But so happy with how that looks. It's turned out really good. So there's still a few areas that need to thicken up a little bit in those areas on the sides and that. I'm going to start transplanting some grass soon, so I might do that later in the week. I might show you guys a video of that, I'm not really sure yet. But I'm basically going to transplant some of this stuff. It is in this garden bed just here. Bit of grass in there that's come from when I oversowed. Bit of summer grass in there as well, so I've got to be careful what I pick out of there. But I just remember I've got to fix up these sections here and next to the shed, but they're nearly there. I just want to chuck that in to speed up a little bit, because I don't really want to keep chucking seed out, because that means I have to keep it moist in this yard all the time, which, you know, is starting to create a little bit of disease in some spots. Well, it's not starting to. I can see it's starting to get a bit of yellow leaf in some areas, which is just showing signs of root rot and that. So I've backed the watering off now a couple of days ago, so it's all disappeared now, but I was just starting to see signs of it. Check it out. First little flower on my camellias. That's the first one I've seen. Yep, ants everywhere. Look at that. Get off, mate. Righty, so the boys haven't been on the yard for 36 days now, so finally they get to go on the yard. You having fun, Louie? Yep.
This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved by a champion, a champion.
Alrighty, so that's about it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Now subscribe if you haven't already, like this video if you enjoyed it, and you have a good week.